Hello, hi. I'm so excited. Today is the publishing of my dear friend and amazing Pilates instructor, Julie Driver. And you can find that here on the page if you're on our Facebook page. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. I won't be live when you're watching this, but you can go to profitablepilates.com and just click on the blogs and look up Finding Your Why. Julie Driver's blog post is there, and she really, she gets so honest and so vulnerable. It's awesome about how she discovered her teaching passion. And what I love about her and other teachers like her is they never stop learning. They're always continuing to grow. Their journey continues. And hers does too. And part of her journey includes me joining her in London. So if you're a Pilates instructor anywhere who in that side of the world, join us September 16th and 17th. We've got three awesome workshops and a few classes for you for a very, very reasonable rate. So we want to see you there. We want to do Pilatini night and we want to enjoy teaching you. I've got some business workshops. She's got a great exercise workshop, and then we're going to join forces to give you some awesome Pilates info. And I'm just so stoked for those of you who have signed up. So thank you so much. So yes, check out profitablepilates.com, click blogs, and check out Julie Driver's blog post. It's all about finding your why, and I think it's important that whether you're an instructor or not, that you really do figure out why you're doing what you're doing, and let your why really be the filter for how you make decisions. Because when you do that, it really makes everything, even work, seem accessible. Like, even though some days you're climbing uphill in a sandy path, when it is within your why, it feels less like work and more like you're being yourself and you're in your own skin and you're doing your thing, and it's really cool. So, which brings me to let your why be weird, right? Like, I have a webinar coming up on July 6th. It's called The Riches Are in the Niches. And it's because I think a niche market is actually a good one. I really do feel that when you niche yourself out, that you're in more control of who you accept into your business and into your life. And you also have a lot more freedom in what you do, because once you know your boundaries, you also know what you can do within those. And boundaries can seem like a strong word, especially when you're talking about a niche market. It means that there's people you don't let in. It's like a club, but that's okay, right? If you're a brand new teacher, you don't know what your niche is yet. You just don't, and that's okay. You're just going to teach everybody that you're able to teach, that your knowledge allows you to teach, and you're going to figure out what really lights your fire. But when you've been teaching a long time and you've been taking continuing education that really intrigues you, and you start to realize you're taking a lot of continuing education in the same field, in the same area, you're developing a niche. And what will really allow you to stay within your why and stay on your journey is to start to actually niche out, right? Like, to confidently say, you know what, I'm not the right teacher for you. My friend is over here. This is the type of teacher that I am, and this is what I focus on my teaching, and really own that, right? Be okay with, this is who I teach, and this is how I teach, and that's okay. So that webinar is actually going to really dive into how to do that, and how to make money doing that, and how to start to move your business in that way without just starting from scratch. So we'll talk about that on July 6th, and you can register for that over at profitablepilates.com. Just click on webinars. Okay, so why does your why need to be weird? It doesn't need to be weird, but I find a lot of people worry about if their goals make sense, or if their goals are too different. I had a girl I was coaching the other day that she really wants to be bi-coastal. She just wants to do that. And I said, okay, well, what does that look like? And she's like, well, you can't do that. I'm a spin instructor and a comedian. I can't do that. I'm like, sounds like there's spin studios on both sides of the coast, and sounds like comedy's pretty big in LA and New York. So I'm not really sure what the problem is, right? you want to be bicoastal, what are the steps to make that happen? How do you create an audience and fan base in both areas? That's how you create your goal. So the more weird your why is, I think the more accessible it is, because it really makes you have to define your benchmarks and your path to getting there. And when you stand out as yourself, when you truly show up as who you are in this weird why that you've got, I just think people are attracted to people who are inspired more than they are attracted to people who are all trying to do the exact same thing. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think we can all post, have an awesome weekend, and you can post this awesome background and you hanging from a tree saying, have an awesome weekend. Which one's going to stand out? The person hanging from the tree. So get a little weird with your why, and don't be afraid to do that, is, I guess, today's talk. So please check out Julie Driver's blog post over at profitablepilates.com. Just click blog, and it's called Finding Your Why. We'd love to hear about your why. And yeah, even if it's a little weird, we definitely want to hear about it. Check out Riches Are in the Niches webinar. It's on July 6th. And if you are in the London, Europe area, then I will hopefully see you September 16th and 17th with the amazing Julie Driver. Yeah, she rocks my world, and I would love for her to rock yours. All right. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching this on Facebook, hello. You can comment below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can also comment below. You can DM me on the Facebook, or you can email me, Lesley, Lesley, @profitablepilates.com. Have a good day.